Hey everyone, just wanted to shoot a quick video to talk about the new, it's not the pour count tracker, but we're going to be calling it the bar performance tracker. The reason we're doing that is because we're going to start giving feedback to our bartenders on more than just our pours. We're also going to be giving them feedback on their fulfillment times now that we can do that with the KDS. And so I've created a new tracker that you guys will use, it combines both these pieces of information. So I wanted to show you what it looked like and also talk to you real quickly about how to fill it out. So I won't go into how to fill out the pour count information because everyone should know how to do that. I will kind of demo a couple of new tools that might make that easier for new managers or managers that are working in different stores. But I will go into the ticket fulfillment part of this thing. So first, let's look at this tracker. It's going to be a little bit different. Instead of just having a single line, um, this will have several lines for each day. This will be printed out, and this will be replace the pour count feedback form that goes currently in the bar binder. So you'll fill out the dates and the names of the bartenders. You can see AM and PM well bartenders are noted here, and then any other bartenders that are working. There's a spot for each person to initial so that we can get everyone's initial there. And then you can see these two distinct rows here. You have pour count and ticket times. So pour count, you will fill out the pour count tracker or calculator, I'm sorry, and get the information there. And then you can just fill out the numbers here. We are going to start counting New Amsterdam vodka as opposed to Luna Azul because we're doing draft margaritas, and so it doesn't really make sense to count that anymore. And also because we're doing draft margaritas, if we run out of draft, we might start using Luna Azul to make some house margaritas, cactus margaritas, and so that will become confusing. So New Amsterdam's using quite a bit of our cocktails, and so we want to just record that here. Big Four will be there as well, and then comments you can leave to your bartenders. And then ticket times is below that. On ticket times, we simply want to record the percentage of tickets that are fulfilled under 4 minutes, which is our timing spec, and that percentage of tickets that are fulfilled over that. And you can see we have separate areas to record AM and PM performance here, and then comments there as well. Yeah, we just want to start to get a sense of how many tickets on a percentage basis are made within our timing specs. Okay, so again, this gets printed out and filled out on a daily basis. The sheet has 7 different spots to record information. And so we'll print a new one every week, just so it coincides with the fact that we have 7 days in a week and 4 weeks in a period. I'm going to take you to this instructions page real quick. On this instructions page, I will provide instructions on how to calculate the drink ticket time percentages here. And then also pour count, which everybody again knows how to do. You can read this when you have time. I'm not going to go over this line by line. I do want to show you what the pour count calculator now looks like. It's more than the pour count calculator. It's also the ticket time tracker calculator as well. Pour count calculator looks very familiar, right? Except for that I have put 7 on a page, a sheet, that way we don't have to have one for every single day, which was kind of a formatting thing from back when we used to have a log. Same thing. You fill that out here just like normal, and it kicks out the number. We won't do a running average of the Big Four because that's just information that's probably not important. Ticket time tracker, here is where you'll enter the number of tickets for the AM bartender and the PM bartender that are under 4 minutes and over 4 minutes. The Toast report does not express that as a percentage, so we're going to enter the raw numbers in here, and it will kick out a percentage. And I will show you how to do that in just a moment. I'm going to move over to one other thing I want to show you here, which is this bar metrics page. You probably remember this. It was like the no-fill tracker. Well, I've updated that a little bit so you can see the AM well bartender and the PM well bartender, what their pours were, which is the same as we've always looked at, and then also what their AM percentage over 4 minutes and their PM percentage over 4 minutes is, so that you can look at maybe a pattern with a bartender over a broader range of time. So just FYI, that's been updated a little bit. One other sheet to look at in here is items in PARS. Everybody probably knows this information, but I figured we'd store it all in this workbook anyways. So which items go into each particular alcohol that we're tracking the pours on, and then over here, depending on which store you are, like what are we parring up in the bar? You'll see that some of these are blank. We didn't know what alkyl was parring up to, so we can fill that out. No big deal. Okay, let's go determine how we get the number of tickets under and over 4 minutes. So to do that, you'll need to go to Toast. I'm going to go back to the home page here and just show you. So from the home page, you'll scroll down to Kitchen under Analytics and Reports. Once you click on Kitchen, wait for it, it will take you to some choices here. You want to go to Tickets by Fulfillment, view report there. And then you have some options to change settings here. So obviously we will, scroll down here. You'll see that there's different centers for different KDSs. There's all stations, there's drink stations, and then there's the grill station and pantry and wheel and expediter. Sorry, there's a bunch from here. Clearly the one that you're interested in is drinks. Up here, let's see, I think all you have to do is to set it to the right day, and then you'll want to set it to hours. We're going to look at, for AM bartenders, we're going to look at 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And for PM bartenders, we're going to look for 3 to 10. Now, I know we're open till 11 in some places. We may have to change some formatting on this, but for now, let's just do 3 to 10. So you'll set it to one of those. And then, let's see, you will go down here to time interval. And since we're interested in knowing what's over and under 4 minutes, you're going to set it to 4 minutes. And then you can click update. It probably automatically updated, but we'll just look. And so then we'll go down to the drinks here. We're in Alki. And you can hover over this, and you'll see that we had 100 tickets that were fulfilled in 0 to 4 minutes. So going back to this tracker, you go to the right day, and you would fill in 100 under 4 there. Then go back here, and it looks like we had 15 that were from 4 to 8. So we had 115 tickets total, 100 under, 15 over. And if you have any really bad ones, you'll see them out here. So this would be like 8 to 12 minutes, and then 12 to 16 minutes. But hopefully there won't be too much of that. So you may have to do some addition here when you're filling out stuff in your tracker. Once you fill that out, it'll kick out percentages for you. You'll write those down on a scrap of paper and take them down to your bar and fill out the bar tracker. Okay, that's it. Hopefully this will help you. Clearly, being able to talk to our bartenders about how quickly they're making drinks is important as a part of delivering great service. And then also continuing to monitor pour counts is important as well, so that we can make sure that our bartenders are portioning correctly and so that they understand that we're paying attention. Thanks. If you have any questions, ask me, ask your moms. Hopefully this helps you guys manage better.